Welcome back to my channel, guys. So this is a very powerful combination that I'm about to unveil in this video. This combo makes the work really easy for you guys, especially those of you guys who just want to take a couple of candlesticks out of the market. The scalpers, if it doesn't matter if you are new or old in this business, you can just use this simple strategy and just catch a couple of candlesticks and leave the market, and it happens really fast, guys. You can grow your account from $10 to $100, $200, $300 really fast without stress, guys. So make sure you watch this video to the end. It's going to educate you on where to find proper entries, how to actually exit the market, where to exit the market from when you have a good entry, and also, of course, it to tell you the trend of the market. Remember that the market is supposed to lead you while you follow. The market is your friend, so you always have to go in agreement with your friend, right? Especially when you are trying to benefit from the market. You just have to understand that the market leads while you follow. So in this case, this strategy is going to show you the market direction. Is going to show you where you are likely to find, where you are going to, and where you are likely to find a good entry. So just make sure you watch to the end. Like I said, and if you are new in this channel, ensure to subscribe and share this video. It might be of help to people who are also seeking similar knowledge. So make sure you share the video. Make sure you drop nice comments if you have been benefiting from our past content. Make sure you also include where exactly the areas you want me to touch in my future content, so I'll be able to serve you guys better. So first of all, I'll quickly show you guys the indicator setting. We are going to be using 3 moving average and 1 stochastic oscillator, 2 moving average on the main chart, 1 on the indicator window, 1 after we must have installed the stochastic oscillator. So let's quickly see the first setup for the moving average. The first moving average should be period 14, shift should be 0, method should be exponential, apply to close. Levels are not needed, so you don't need to put anything there. And then for time frame, leave it at all time frames, and please use the same colors that I'm using if you have the white background on, right? If your chart is the white background, please use the same colors that I'm using so that you can easily follow up just when I mention the colors. And then if you have the black background, if your chart is the black background, you can try to use colors that will be visible on your chart, bright colors especially, right? So here I'm using the green for styling. Here I'm using the green color, so you just make sure you use green and then leave it at 2 pixel, right? Second pixel is fine. So you just click done and you will have this guy. You will have this first guy here, the green candle, the green moving average will be on your chart. And then the next one is going to be the period 50, shift 0, method exponential. Remember, this is another moving average. Method exponential, apply to close, no levels needed. And for visualization, leave it at all time frames and choose color red if you're using the white background. Choose any other color if you're using the black background, but make sure it's visible on your chart. So you're done with this. Remember to use 2 pixel also. You're done with this, click done, and you have these 2 guys on your chart. All right, the 2 moving average lines are on my chart. This is the first one, and this, sorry about that, this is the second one, right? This is the green, the first one, this is the second one. Okay, so you have that on your main chart. Now let's get over to the indicator window, where we will first of all install our stochastic oscillator, all right, with the following parameters: K period 1, D period 1, slowing 1, price field low over high, method should be simple, levels please ensure to have 20 and 80. All right, 20 and 80. You can decide to label your 20 as your support zone, which is the buy zone, or you can call that your buy zone actually. All right, your buy zone. And then this is your sell zone. Okay, sell region, sell zone, sell level, whatever you want to call that. And then if you're using the white background, make sure you choose color black here, right? Or any other color that will be visible, but make sure it's dark color so it'll be visible on your white background chart. But I would really suggest you use the same colors that I'm using on this video. So 2 pixel is fine. You click done when you're done with that, and then leave it at all time frames. All right, this is for visualization. Leave it at all time frames, and please guys, take note of the styling. All right, if you're using the black background, if the chart is a black background, the dark background, ensure to use black here on the main style and the signal style. All right, use black if you're using the black background. But since I am using white, I am my background, the chart background is white, so I am using white color here so that it goes with the background of my chart. All right, it goes with the background of my chart. You don't want this to be visible, you don't want that part to be visible. All right, so you're done with that. You click done, and you have these levels, guys. You have the sell zone and the buy zone appear on your chart. All right, the next thing would be the moving average, guys. So period 10, all right, shift 0. Remember, this time around you are adding the moving average to the indicator window 1 this time around. Indicator window 1 this time around. All right, so let me show you. You are clicking the plus sign that is next to the indicator window 1, and this is where you're adding your moving average, the last moving average for this strategy. So period 10, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close. Levels are not needed, and then you can decide to use any color that is visible on your charts. All right, I'm using the red here. I can decide to use purple, I can decide to use black, I can decide to use blue, but I'm just going to leave it at red. Okay, let me just allow it to be red. Okay, so I'm done with this. You just please, 2 pixel is fine. You just click done, and you will have this red guy on your main, on your indicator window. All right, on your indicator window, the red moving average has appeared there, and then our setup is ready. Now this would have been my entry immediately after seeing this crossing of the green and red moving average on my main chart. I would have entered probably right at that crossing immediately after the candlestick closes bearish under this crossing. I'd probably have entered, and then my SL would probably be around this region. All right, just above that first structure. All right, just above that first structure. Now if you go to a higher time frame, you would notice that the market is trending downwards. Have you seen? You can see that the market is trending downwards. You can see this is 30 minutes time frame, and it's obvious that the market is trending downwards. So remember, I told you this strategy will show you the direction of the market. So ever since this crossing here, you can see that the market has just been coming to the downside. All right, so as long as it has not as long as the candlesticks have not crossed this moving average here and cross the other one here and goes above it, closes above it, and then continues upwards, then the downtrend is going to continue. Let me show you guys what I mean by that. Now this is an area where this is an area where price crossed the moving average and went upwards, right? It crossed the 2 moving average here and went upwards, whereas it was coming downwards from this other side. Okay, from this other side it was coming downwards, and then it finally pulled up from there, and then what happened, it closed above it here, it closed above it, and then crossed it, and then went above it. And then what happened, you can notice that the market started spiking at that level. It started going up at that level, right? But it came back below it, and then what happened, it continued like that, guys. It continued like that. So until there is a crossing, if there is a crossing and the price closes above it, above those 2 moving average lines, that's when you can tell that the direction has changed. All right, but as long as that continues to happen, as far as the market continues to respect those 2 as long as the market continues to respect those 2 moving average. All right, as long as it continues to respect those two moving average, just like what happens here, here, and here. Whenever it gets to that moving average, it keeps dropping. It doesn't break out, it keeps going down. That means the market is in a downtrend. So what you need to do is go down to the lower time frame, like the 5 minutes or 1 minute time frame, right? I like to use the 1 minute time frame to look out for entries. Okay, so now if the market crosses, if the price crosses and then goes below, if it crosses and closes below the two moving average here, right? Now look at that. You can notice that the two moving average had crossed each other and it's pointing downwards, and then price had crossed the two moving average at that level and it's going downwards. All right, so when that happens, you can easily enter a trade on the 1 minute time frame and count a couple of candlesticks. You can count up to 15, up to 20 candlesticks and leave the market. But to be on the safe side, you need to know that the higher you target, the more risky your trade is, right? So possibly you take 10 candlesticks, is better for you to just take a few candlesticks and leave the market with some profits. If you continue to find more opportunities, you can sit down in the day and milk the market and find different opportunities, milk the market and take a lot of profit and leave the market. Okay, so it is very easy. Like I said, it's very easy. You can see how this market continued to go downwards after it successfully broke out. Now these are just the conditions that you need to look out for on the main chart. But before you place a trade, okay, before you place a trade, you should also consider looking at the indicator window. Remember, you have some indicators on the indicator window, one that also should prove to you that what is going on the main chart is actually going to is actually confirmed on the indicator window one. So by that, you need to look at the moving average on your indicator window and make sure that it is around the sell zone. Remember, I said that there is a sell zone. Level 80 is the sell zone, level 20 is the buy zone. So since you want to be buying the bull market, this is the bull market anyways. Since you want to be selling, since you want to be selling, you need to allow price to come into the sell region, which is your resistance region. Okay, you need to see that price has come to that region. That means you need to see that the moving average is at that region and it's pointing downwards from that region and it's beginning to go down again from that region. Then that is when you should actually be sure that you be convinced that the crossing of the two moving average here and the closing of price beneath those two moving average is actually a good sign that price is going to continue in that direction. So you just quickly place a trade after these two confirmations, after this other confirmation on your indicator window one, and then you are good to go, guys. So I'll be leaving the video. I don't want the video to be too long. I'll give you guys my WhatsApp number will be on the description of this video. So if you have question you want to ask individually, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, and you can also drop your questions on the comment section of this video. All right, you can as well see the free Telegram link to be dropped on the description box of this video, so that anybody who is interested, you want to see what we are doing, you want to have more valuable information about trading the boom and crash market or the synthetic indices market, you want to know what is going on in the entire trading space, you can be a part of that group. It's a free group of over 1,400 members benefiting from our free signals, our free information, valuable information that is going to help you guys become better traders. So ensure you join that group, and also we drop we show you guys what's going on in the VIP group on that platform, so that you can be motivated. You can see that you too can make profits of this market. You don't have to shy away because of a few loss that you had. You need to be consistent. You need to know that the market will take money from you, but you too can take money from the market. All right, so ensure to click the free link on our on the description box of this video and join our free Telegram, so that you can be a part of that community, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you drop your comments if you have been benefiting from our past strategies. Ensure to share this one. Ensure to drop a nice comment. If you are new and you have some parts that you need clarity on, ensure to also ask your relevant questions and we will attend to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.